you guys? This is your Euphoria is happening today on Euphoric Breath on the platform. We're gonna quickly do a tarot read. Let's break it down, cause child, it's getting wicked out here in these streets. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, tap in with your girl. Also realize, yeah, it's some weird people out here these days. So let's get straight into it. I want to first off thank you all for. Hold on one second. I want to thank everyone who's here so far for subscribing to the channel and being a part of this collective. I want to thank you all for getting me to my goal of 1K subscribers. Thank you. So what's going to be in the reading today? We got 5 of Pentacles, so some kind of lack, poverty. We have Sojourner Truth assisting a soldier that's down. So maybe someone, because Sojourner Truth was someone who's a Black history like advocate. So it's a Black history advocate helping someone who's a soldier get up. So that might be important. Maybe the poverty or the lack was energetic, thoughts, ways of thinking. The lack could mean anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be money, but it could also be money too, because 5 of Pentacles just means lack, period. So let's go ahead and keep going. We have the Death card at the bottom of the deck. That could be a rebirth, renewed life, chance to live again, do something different, renew thyself. Maybe this lack will cause a rebirth or death in someone that will channel in a rebirth, a new way of thinking. Let's define the Death card. I want to actually read it off of the paper for you guys, just so you know I'm not like pulling your leg. Yeah, it says death in the light is transformation, breaking with the past, new concepts of the world, profound emotion, renewal of the ego, rejection of the superfluous. In shadow is stagnation and inertia and fear of facing change. So that's what the Death card is symbolizing today. Shout out to everyone in the room. All right, so take it how it resonates for you, light or dark. We have 10 of Cups, so there will be some kind of abundance or blessings once this is... Can you give me the winners for the football games today? The Chiefs versus the Broncos, I don't know. The Chiefs seem like they might be in the lead today. I don't know. Broncos, I don't know who's on the Broncos team or where that's from. I think that's Jersey or somewhere. I don't know. So, Merry Christmas to everybody that does celebrate. Ebonesque, what's that? Where are you from? We also have the Knight of Swords, so, you know, someone who is a... Well, let's read it, because I believe I want to define it. Thank you so much. I just finished doing it. I need to get that bacon off the stove. Hold on one second while I look this up. Knight of Swords. Dialectic ability, attention, shrewdness, perceptive individual, sensitive to signs, willpower, and judgment. So someone who might be a Knight of Swords might be a judgment angel, an angel that does bring them judgment, or they have good sensuality, or I guess situations in general, perspective. So Knight of Swords, that's air sign, that's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Hey, Merry Christmas. So yeah. The blessings will come once you just step into that kind of energy. Just being a dialectic, having attention to the right things, shrewdness and perceptiveness, and being an individual sensitive to signs. And having good willpower, which means a balanced solar plexus, and then judgment, having a clear mind. So I think I'm going to just pull 2 more cards Oh, that one just flew out. It's going to be an unlikely partnership between a child and someone with the Four of Cups. I'll read that out to you guys. Four chalices, rather. That, excuse me. The friendship of the orphan and the lion. Noble sentiments. Disinterested friendship. Strong bond. New beginning. Introspection. Partial satisfaction. Economic stability. So in order for this person, this child or someone to get some kind of stability, they're going to go ahead and make a weird partnership behind the scenes. So take that into account. It is Christmas, but that means nothing to these people who are out here to do scams. All eyes are watching at this time with the observer card at the bottom of the deck. And also someone was doing spell work on you while you were asleep. Easy, out of control cramps. Yeah, cramps are like ridiculous. And then we have the Five of Swords. Someone in prison, some kind of imprisonment. Someone will be going to jail. A Leo or a lion is watching in the background. And then we have the cheetah that got stabbed in the back. And someone making it out of the jungle alive. That's really weird, but I'm going to just go ahead and act like I didn't see that. Merry Christmas to you as well. I also see two last cards. It says pay attention to your children. There might be people trying to do things to your kids spiritually. The Obambu spirit speaks of spirits trying to cause madness in the minds of children, so be mindful of that. And then also we have the Ten of Pentacles. The ancestors are ready to give you abundance once you actually give them a family to, be abundant with. So basically, in the Bible, it says to be fruitful. When you become fruitful, have children, and are fertile, your ancestors want to give you more because you're helping continue the legacy. When you're out here moving for just yourself, they're not as likely to give you so many things unless you're doing things like going to college, getting masters and stuff like that. Things that the family find successful. I mean, and there's nothing wrong with other forms of success, right? Because I have done things like become a business owner, content creation, all of that stuff. But when it comes down to it, the ancestors, the ones that have had to go through things like getting mauled by dogs in the streets just because they were black, escaping slavery, having kids and buying houses during redlining. My grandparents did that. They bought houses in DC while redlining was a real thing. So the ancestors are ready to give you your abundance once you are fruitful and fertile with children. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, so they want to give you fruitful blessings once you become abundant, and you're also giving to a family and donating to the legacy of the family, giving them something to be proud of. If they had to put your spirit on the forefront for the family as like the showcase of what the family's all about, would they do that with your spirit? Yes or no? That's what the ancestors consider to be worthy. So there's that. Natural beauty is a blessing, for sure. Apologize for so much weird stuff going on in the background, guys. It's Christmas. No, I have a bra on, so my hair isn't stiff. It's locks. It's just sitting there minding its business. Oh, that hair is stiff?
Y'all better stop calling me that. That's not cool. Lil Yachty. Oh, stop playing. Y'all play too much. Oh, go to hell. Strength card. So you have exposed yourself to be strength, or be the embodiment of strength. So there's that. Good job. Someone's going to make you an offer, maybe wanting to have a kid with you or start a family or some kind of offer in general. It could be a relationship, it could be business, it could be a lot of different things. But there's an offer being made to you. Okay. And then we have the Emperor card. People be crazy on the chat. It's not people in the chat. It's actually people in real life, surprisingly. But and then we have the Emperor card. So there's an emperor that wants to probably make you a deal or a business offering. Some kind of emperor that wants to work with you. They are an actual emperor. They have a seat. They want you to sit on their seat, their throne. Do you have epilepsy? Because you look like you're having absence seizures sometimes. No. I just have I have the ability to channel other people's energy, so it makes me very sensitive. I'm an empath, not epileptic. But, you know, similar qualities when it comes down to it. Oh, goodness gracious. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Getting the rest of this bacon stuff. I have not opened Christmas gifts yet. If you guys are curious. I have epilepsy myself. Oh, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I had an epileptic friend. He was so funny. He used to smoke weed all the time. We actually used to kick it really hard. He was a barber. It's dope, so, yeah. We have the judgment card. So someone's going to be going through some form of judgment today. Every day is judgment day when you get down to it. With the 8 of Swords battle and the 2 of Cups partnership. So basically they're being judged for how they treated a partnership. Okay. We have the Magician card. Then we have the Becoming a Student card. So someone's becoming a student, learn how to work their magic, and the ancestors are guiding them through this. And it's going to bring them some kind of celebrity status or some kind of mastery of a skill, because the 3 of Pentacles, let me read it off for you guys, just so y'all know I'm not tripping or I'm not pulling your leg. 3 of Pentacles, Age, Good of Hunting, Benin, and Togo. It says, and Benjamin Banneker, right? Hey, that's the school my son goes to. Ellicott City, near Baltimore, Village, Maryland. Okay. Mastery of an art, great ability, skill, craft, and specialization in celebrity. Yeah, so you'll be well known for a specific gift or something that you have, like some kind of quality that you're good at. People are noticing you for it, and they want to employ you and give you more opportunities to use that gift. As long as it's a gift of light, and we're bringing light in, not darkness. Now, some people like that dark shit because it needs to be balanced. So you will get a job for being dark as well. And bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. That's the truth. So take a leap of faith and be employed, because you will get your spiritual elevation through that. We have a Queen of Swords. That's a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius female. Okay. Maybe that's the person being employed. That's the person to do the employing. And then we have the Hermit card. Getting away from things that disgust you and bring you distastefulness. Going into hermit mode, and that will bring you justice and love. So yeah, going over there. But what you won't do for love. You try everything, but you don't give up. And in this world, I'm wanting you. People wonder what is wrong with me. Yeah, no thanks. I ain't taking that offer. It'll start feeling that hot, we ain't going over there. Y'all see it? Okay. All right, last card, y'all. It says breached. There's something that you're supposed to be doing, but it's breached. Oh yeah, y'all go ahead and shout out to me having an album out. I just released it today. So you guys can go on Apple Music and all streaming platforms, and yeah, enjoy that. Big time. All right. So much stuff going on behind the scenes. Let me see. It's weird because like when you can see energy and you can like see the energy moving around you like in front of you in your kitchen, it's just, you're a singer? No. Yes, I am. Singer and rapper and spoken word artist. So this is effortless for you. Whatever is breached, once you finally like go into this volatility and explode with passion, it'll be effortless. And you go on a vision quest. The vision quest will be you, your spirit, getting in touch with yourself. What are you doing? What? I don't know what he did. Give me a second. Almost done. She's a poet. Thanks. We have crystals, focus. So maybe your crystal, maybe your pineal gland, decalcify your pineal gland. Yeah, it's definitely giving decalcify the pineal gland. Split. Release something and then you'll get a new moon promise. It is a new moon right now, so be ready to release something and shapeshift through the clouds. Oh, all right, guys. All right. Ooh, it's split at reflection and shapeshifting. So yeah, reflect on what you want to become and become that. Literally, when you realize life is a manifestation, you want to be positive, fake it till you make it. As Jessie Reyes said, she said, I ended up here because my girl says fake it till you make it you. You're in love with somebody else. Maybe I can offer some help. Get over them by getting under me. But you might OD if you get too much of me. Yeah, just like you might end up somewhere because you faked it till you made it. Okay? Why not try before you die? Okay. Oh, look at that. And here, first card out is achievement and trusted. Okay. You've achieved something. The opposition is going to become beat up. There's a nice guy in the energy who realizes there's been some false statements made about you. They want to work with you. They want to help you. You could be the nice guy wanting to help somebody else out because you realized something about them was false. The person is a high priestess, a rich girl, and a starseed, whoever this is. You see the three cards just came out together. I can't make this shit up. High priestess. See that collar around her neck and them shoulder blades? Hey, don't that look like my tattoo? Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Wait a mother. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Well, that wasn't planned, but you see the outfit though, right? You see the girl on my chest? You see the eyeball on the forehead? Bro, hold up. It's the same That's crazy. Anyway, so this is a pathway that you're being guided to, bottom of the deck, but there's some kind of lust that keeps popping in. What's up, baby? All right, y'all, I gotta go. Christmas is now finally activated. Someone's meant to be single, sexy, and successful and have a wonderful, nice house. after they get a love offer, because they are in fact an earth angel. It's a divine masculine waiting to be a part of your life who is high on because he realizes you are a divine feminine, and they want to offer you real love, actual money, change of work, change of everything. It's legal, maybe something in the paperwork, and you'll finally be able to embark on self-love, and finally there'll be an ending to all of this craziness because you are divine. All right, the confusion and illusion is over with. But I could keep on going on, but y'all see what the card say. The card said it, not me. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's move on. I gotta go do Christmas things with my baby. We gotta get him his gifts open. Okay, so if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and listen to my stuff on Apple Music. Okay, a new album, I just released it today. Listen to the poetry too. Listen to the breathwork. My most streamed things on Apple Music, I think, is my breathwork album, The 42 Laws of Ma'at, which teach you how to posture your heart to make your heart as light as a feather. Once you learn how to do that, it'll help you lift into different dimensions where you're not needing to do anything to lift up except for focus on your heart posture. Tap into your heart and ask it to be as light as a feather because you're following the 42 Laws of Ma'at. All right, so tap into that. That's my most streamed song on Apple Music, period. But the breathwork album is great. But like I said, today we released the album. It's called Still Standing. Okay, so actually I'll show y'all the cover art. Let's see. Oops, I just accidentally made a short. My bad, y'all. Let me see the album. Here's the album right here. It's what it looks like. So you go on Apple Music and you look for that. You'll type in the name Euphoria, 9 A's, 1 underscore. The album name is Still Standing, okay? All right, y'all, I got to go. I got to open the gifts with the baby. Peace, love, hair grease, and everything in between, because these are your tools. Your body help you manifest your dreams. And let nobody take advantage of you or your chakras or your tools, okay? And remember, here on this platform, you are heard, seen, and loved, okay? I hear you, I see you, and I love you. That's why you're here. That's why we're here together, because I understand, all right? Still Standing is a dope name. Thank you so much. All right, you guys. I love y'all. Y'all have a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and everything else in between. But your girl about to go ahead and open up some gifts. Okay, I got a gift too. We gonna see what I got for Christmas. Okay, I love y'all. Peace.